Hey everyone, Brian from Workshop Addict. Today let's take a look at Bosch's Bluetooth PB360C. This is an awesome radio that you might use for anything from the job site, camping, campfires, outside just playing in the yard, or even bring it into your own home and let it sit there. It has the looks that it fits in all those places, and it has the rugged and durability and quality that it can be bounced around and used on a job site. Now this radio is different from some of the other ones out there because it pushes sound in 360 degrees. You have 4 speakers up here on each corner and a subwoofer on the bottom. So no matter what direction you have this radio pointing, you're getting the same sound quality all the way around you. That's really cool, but what's even more cool is the Bluetooth connection in Bosch's free app. Bosch has a lot of free apps for a lot of their tools, so go on to the different Android and Apple stores and check them out. But the app for this radio allows you to access your music library and play it directly through the app pretty easy. It also allows you to stream music and set an alarm. And now not everybody is going to do that, but for a contractor or somebody who wants to be out playing around outside and say, hey, at X time I need to get this done, you can set your alarm, the radio will let you know. And also really neat in here, you can record or play announcements live. So the Bluetooth will actually connect upwards of 150 feet. Outside we've got actually a little bit farther than that. Inside it's right around 80 feet, at least for my Motorola phone. And that's all going to depend a lot on your phone and a little bit on the radio. But you can talk to people. If you're working on a roof and you need to have them send something up, they can't hear you, or if they're in a different room, you can actually Bluetooth over to this unit. Great for setting lunch times, doing different things and communicating, at least on the job site. It's not going to be useful everywhere, but Bosch is continuing to update this app, so keep on checking it out. Over the last month, they've updated about 2 times, and there's some new features that keep coming out. You can also access the Bosch Toolbox app if you have that loaded on your phone directly from this app. So this radio stores 20 FM presets and 10 AM presets. You have your auxiliary in and also Bluetooth, so you have 4 modes. You have a custom equalizer and you have 4 preset settings up here. The volume and everything is easy to use. You have your seek, your pairing. Everything is easy to get on the outside, easy to touch, easy to handle. And the radio is actually quite loud. As you move around this radio, on this side we have our cord wrap along with 2 plugs. So inside these plugs there's actually 4 places to plug in. These are rated for 10 amps, so you're going to be plugging in some fairly small tools in this if you wanted to, but it's actually a nice option to have that are fairly weather resistant. This whole radio is IP54 rated, so it is dust and water resistant. It could sit outside in the rain if you needed to. On the back is the battery charger, which will charge a 14.4 or 18 volt battery. This radio will run off of any of those 2 batteries or 110. And even better, you can unplug the radio as long as there's a battery in here, and the radio won't stop working. That's a big deal to me because you don't have to turn on the radio again, reconnect to Bluetooth, and it just saves time. So there's a seamless transition between normal power and going to battery power. Then on the other side you have the media bay where you have an USB to charge your phone, which will charge off of either 110 or the batteries that are in there, and you also have your auxiliary in. The downside to this media bay is it won't fit most smartphones. You know, you have a great radio here. If you are outside and you want to put your smartphone in here, it's probably not going to work. Overall, this has been my favorite radio that I cannot keep at the shop. Our family is fairly active. They love to take this radio anywhere they have with them. My kids even connect their phones up. They're dancing and playing outside to this thing, and it rolls around with them and takes the abuse that the kids put it through. It's an awesome sounding radio, and one of the radios that I would buy even if I wasn't into the Bosch line of batteries, even if you didn't need it as a charger. It's simply a great radio that will take the abuse, keep coming back. If I had to say it has a downside for travel, it is a little bit heavier, but it is a very quality built radio. So I go back and forth on it. It's not hard to travel around. It's a nice small box that's got everything in it. You can throw it in the back of a truck, let it go. It fits easily into cars. Very nice unit, even has a carry handle on the top if you didn't want to use the aluminum roll cage around it. Check this out on Bosch's website. Stop over to our blog. We'll also have a full write-up on this unit, along with what we're doing with it and other things that we found. I've been using this particular unit for well over a month, found it to be very reliable on Bluetooth, and I'm even using the app, continuing to find new things that come out on that. Very cool. Stop over at our forum at workshopaddict.com. Talk with us about tools, do-it-yourself, woodworking, metal fabrication, and home improvement products. Give us a like in this video and subscribe to our channel for us to keep giving you new news on tools, projects, and other great things coming out in this industry. Thanks for your time, guys. Have a great day.